What's up, Arsenal crew? Brooks here, going to go over baklava and how we could make this a zone two workout. So, baklava is another great workout that we can just modify a bit to make it appropriate if we are trying to get in a base or a zone two workout. So, it's a 30-minute AMRAP. As I have it written on the slide, you'll see it's a 5-minute cow bike. It is written as a 60-50 cow bike, and the goal is to spend no more than 6 to 8 minutes on the bike. If you're doing the 60 to 50 calories, I'll explain in a minute why I reduced that to a 5-minute cow bike if you are going to attempt this as a zone two workout. After the bike, we go into 40 Russian kettlebell swings, 20 box jumps or step ups, and then two Turkish get ups on your right arm, two Turkish get ups on your left arm. This is a perfect zone two workout because it is relatively low skill with the exception of the Turkish get ups, but the movement is so methodical that we don't necessarily need to worry about our heart rate spiking through the roof as we go through those reps on each side. So I want to talk a little bit about the Russian kettlebell swings and the box jumps. By reducing the time on the bike to just 5 minutes, it gives us more time to work through those kettlebell swings and those box jumps and get additional reps in at those movements. So traditionally, if we were trying to attempt this as a zone two workout, what we would do is just assign time domains, much like we did for the bike, for the Russian kettlebell swings and the box jumps. For this workout, I believe that you will have no problem finishing all 40 Russian kettlebell swings and the 20 box jumps without having to worry about the time, regardless of how slow you're going, because you need to stay at that zone two heart rate. I want to just come up with some different modifications and scaling strategies to help us do that. For the kettlebell swings, we're going to want to break them up early. I would say that you're absolutely going to want to go into 4 sets of 10 for those kettlebell swings. And within those 4 sets of 10, you can play around with some different weights just to see how your body and your heart rate interacts to moving weights at different lows and how it affects your breathing patterns. Some of us might have to break those 40 Russian kettlebell swings up into um, in the 10 sets of no sorry 8 sets of 5. Math not my strong suit. Into 8 sets of 5, right? Doing 5 reps, sitting the kettlebell down, catching your breath, getting right back on it again. If you want to grab a light, a medium, and a heavy weight just to see how your body reacts to those swings under a different load, highly suggest you do that and have a little bit of fun with it. But again, with the 40 kettlebell swings, we should have enough time built into the workout that you don't have to worry about assigning a certain time domain for them. You should be able to get through those 40 Russian kettlebell swings without taking too long. For the box jumps, this is just going to be about pacing. All right. For some of us, jumping on the box might be enough just to spike our heart rate, regardless of the pace that we are executing them at. All right. So doing step ups will be a really great scaling variation, as they always are for box jumps. But again, making sure that we are doing them at a pace, slow and methodical, to keep that heart rate below 70%. If we are going to do box jumps, breathing again is going to be key. All right, taking a deep breath in at the bottom, jumping up on the box, standing, like really squeezing your glutes, taking a big deep breath at the top of the box, stepping back down, and then taking another breath before you attempt to jump back on the box. You'll see that a lot of this zone two work really comes down to how we control our breath. And if we can control our breath, generally our heart rate will follow. So that's your scaling options for your box jumps. And then again, for those 2x2 on the Turkish get ups, it's a slower movement anyway. But again, I love that we have these in a workout like baklava that can be zone two, because it is such a technical movement that I want you to have the ability. I want your body to have the ability to execute each rep properly, right? And with as best of the technique as you can. And if you can control your heart rate through the 5-minute cow bike, through the 40 Russian kettlebell swings, and then through the 20 box jumps or step ups, you'll be able to execute some or perform some really solid Turkish get ups when you get to them. If you use that strategy, if you're going for a zone two workout, you should be able to get through about 3 rounds of this, no problem. So it's going to be a really great option for a zone 2 workout or a base workout, keeping your heart rate right between 60 to 70%. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and we'll see you tomorrow.